What if I told you that some of the biggest hits of the 60s and 70s were once considered too dangerous for radio? Songs banned for love, for war, even for just one strange lyric. From the FBI chasing a rock band to a country star shocking her fans with birth control, these are the 20 most controversial banned songs of the 60s and 70s. Louie Louie, the Kingsmen, 1963. Imagine a song so unclear that parents thought teenagers were passing around secret dirty codes. Louie Louie became one of the most famous banned songs when the FBI opened an investigation into its lyrics. Believing it hid obscene messages. In reality, the recording was just poorly sung and nearly impossible to understand. The investigation went on for 2 years and found nothing. But the controversy only made teenagers love it more, and it became a classic.
We're on the eve of destruction.
Eve of Destruction, Barry McGuire, 1965. What kind of song could scare radio stations more than a love ballad with hidden meanings? Eve of Destruction openly talked about nuclear war, racial tension, and political fear at a time when America was already divided.
What is floating, but you tell me over and over.
Many radio stations banned it, saying it was too negative for young listeners. Ironically, that band only pushed it higher up the charts, reaching number 1 in 1965.
I don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Let's spend the night together. Now I need you.
Let's Spend the Night Together, The Rolling Stones, 1967. Can 3 little words shake American television? When the Stones were invited to the Ed Sullivan Show, the producers ordered them to change the lyric to Let's Spend Some Time Together. Mick Jagger mocked the man by rolling his eyes on live TV. The result? The Stones were never invited back, but the moment became rock history.
The night together.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on.
Light My Fire, The Doors, 1967. What happens when a band refuses to play by TV rules? On the same Ed Sullivan stage, Jim Morrison was told not to sing Girl, We Couldn't Get Much Higher. The network thought it was a drug reference. Morrison sang it anyway.
Try to set the night on fire.
The Doors were banned from future shows, but fans loved them more for breaking the rules.
My fire. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Chasing rabbits, and you know you're...
White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane, 1967. How could a children's story be turned into a drug anthem? Grace Slick used Alice in Wonderland as a metaphor for psychedelic drugs, with lines like, feed your head, parents panicked.
Your mind is moving, oh,
Many stations tried to silence it, but young listeners connected deeply with the message. The song became an anthem of the counterculture movement.
White knight is talking backwards, and the red queen.
10 soldiers and Nixon's coming. We'll finally.
Ohio, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, 1970. What song was so raw that radio stations feared playing it after tragedy? After the Kent State shootings, Neil Young wrote Ohio, directly blaming the government. Many AM stations refused to play it, calling it unpatriotic, but underground FM stations embraced it, giving voice to a generation angry at war.
Brooder house, 'cause now I've got the pill.
The Pill, Loretta Lynn, 1975. What happens when a country's singer praises birth control in the 70s? Loretta Lynn's song The Pill shocked conservative audiences. Many country stations banned it, saying it was immoral, yet the song became a feminist anthem.
How you and your hens play while holding a cup.
And one of Lynn's most remembered works.
I'm
Timothy, we're on.
Timothy, The Buoys, 1971. Could a catchy pop tune about cannibalism sneak onto radio? Timothy tells a story of miners trapped underground, hinting that they ate their friend to survive.
Very next thing that I could see was the light.
DJs pulled it once they realized the meaning. The shock only gave it more fame, and it still stands as one of the strangest band hits ever. One Tokay over the line, Brewer and Shipley, 1971. What happens when a song about marijuana gets sung on live television? The duo performed their hit on the Lawrence Welk Show, which was known for wholesome family music. Many viewers were shocked when they realized Tokay was slang for smoking pot.
Waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary, hoping that
Some stations banned it, but it became a counterculture favorite.
on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station.
Love to Love You, Baby, Donna Summer, 1975. How far could disco push the limits of radio? Donna Summer recorded the song with extended moans and heavy breathing. Making one of the most sensual records of the decade. Many U.S. stations refused to play the full 17-minute version. Still, it became a disco anthem and launched Summer's career. Brown Sugar, The Rolling Stones, 1971. What if one of the most popular rock songs carried lyrics that made people deeply uncomfortable? Brown Sugar raced up the charts with its irresistible riff. But the words told a darker story. References to slavery, sex, and violence made it too controversial for many. Some stations cut it, others refused to play it at all. Yet, controversy didn't kill it. It became one of Stone's signature songs, even though decades later they quietly retired it from shows. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, The Beatles, 1967. Could a child's drawing hide a secret drug message? Paul McCartney said the title came from a picture drawn by John Lennon's son. But critics saw the initials, LSD, and spread the idea it was a psychedelic anthem. Some broadcasters, fearing it promoted drugs, banned it. True or not, the song became forever linked to the counterculture.
Down to a bridge by a fountain.
My Generation, The Who, 1965. What song made grown-ups fear their kids were turning into rebels? Roger Daltrey's stutter delivery and the defiant line, "Hope I die before I get old," made the song a youth anthem. But to many adults, it sounded like a call for violence. Some U.S. stations refused to spin it. The song survived and is still considered one of the greatest rock tracks ever recorded. Je t'aime moi non plus. Serge Gainsbourg and Jane Birkin, 1969. Can a foreign language song cause a scandal in America? This duet was filled with heavy breathing and erotic whispers, even though most American listeners didn't understand the French lyrics. The mood alone was enough for many stations to ban it. Controversy didn't stop it. It still became a global hit.
Take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey, honey.
Walk on the Wild Side, Lou Reed, 1972. What happens when a song celebrates people society once tried to ignore? Reed's lyrics about trans women, sex work, and drugs shock conservative listeners.
Everybody had to pay and pay.
Some stations censored lines or dropped the track entirely, but the song gave a voice to outsiders and became Reed's signature piece.
We came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a...
Only Women Bleed, Alice Cooper, 1975. How could a ballad about women's suffering be mistaken for something cruel? Alice Cooper released this emotional song about domestic abuse.
She spends her life through.
Some radio programmers misunderstood it, thinking it mocked women. They banned it, only to later realize it was meant to show empathy. The misunderstanding faded, but the controversy left its mark.
Short people got no reason to live.
17, Short People, Randy Newman, 1977. What if a joke song was taken seriously by millions? Newman wrote it as satire, mocking prejudice by pretending to dislike short people. But many listeners didn't hear the irony.
The baby legs, they stand so low, you got to pick them up.
Some radio stations dropped it, and even a state legislator proposed a ban. The outrage only helped the song climb the charts, proving controversy can sell.
Short people got nobody. Short.
And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask.
I feel like I'm fixing to die rag. Country Joe and the Fish, 1965 to 69. What if a song openly mocked America's war effort? Country Joe's protest anthem, with its sing-along cheer spelling out an obscenity, was banned on TV and many radio stations.
Ain't no time to wonder why. We all gonna die. Now come on.
But at Woodstock, thousands sang along, making it a symbol of defiance. From love songs that shocked parents to protest anthems that shook governments, these 20 banned tracks remind us how powerful music can be. They weren't just tunes on the radio. They were statements, challenges, and sometimes threats to the way things were. And while many were banned, their echoes still play today. Proof that music too strong to silence will always find its audience.